Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone. That's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win. And he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Chargers, 19 Chargers. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
6 devices, 6 devices.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Sheds off the rusher. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Daniels is going to throw again. It's caught by McLaurin, and he's able to take this one down to the 25. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, ready.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Chiefs nothing. Matt Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Pretty remarkable, isn't it, Kate, that the worst season statistically in Mahomes' career was still good enough to finish 6th in the MVP voting and reach a 4th straight Super Bowl. Shows just how high his bar is compared to everyone else, and he's still the QB that almost all are chasing.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
formation.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage.
Hurt. Cowboy 80, 19 right. Steady.
Daniels on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a small gain up to the 38. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go.
Here we go.
Play action now with Daniels. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready up. Go. Trick the Eagles. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and keeps this drive moving. 1st down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Gets everything he has under this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Hawk 70.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Another catch from McLaurin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Chiefs nothing. Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Mejio with the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the red zone on first. He finds Brown right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at the Commanders' 10-yard line.
They just get the play off. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. Offense to the line, trips left, here comes first and 10.
Ready! Johnny Lions!
Working now from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. He was covered by Christian Fulton.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw, Daniels. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
50, 50. Come back team. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Well, if early results hold here today, partner, it would appear that this guy's in store for a busy game. They've already made it a priority going his way.
They always want to get a guy this talented the ball early, right? Just get him in confidence, get him in rhythm. But this game lines up well against this defense who right now has got no answers for his game.
Daniels setting up the play action. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, here's Eckler. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Rig alert, rig alert. Street.
This is Eckler on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Daniels leaving hurry up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Go street. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Let go.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down.
I'm drawn up here for Daniels. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 7 yards. And it's
Here we go.
third down.
Panther 60.
Third
Panther
and
60.
long.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Third and long for him here. Caught quickly on the slant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. So on fourth down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. This a 39-yarder from the left hash.
A 39-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returning it from the 4. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Big man showing up the yards. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reduce the lead to just 4. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
17. Chiefs 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
Daniels from the pistol. It's caught. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 7.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field. I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. On first down, here's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up third and very short. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Send one of the tight ends in motion right. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Throwing again, Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. And he still gets some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We'll call a pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Daniels now on first down. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Gay's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So just a 1, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. We dodge the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Mahomes. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First and 10 from the 32.
Cougar 19, Cougar 19, 1918. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Powering his way Forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Kansas City sends out its punt team, and he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now start the drive with Eckler. Blitz attack, he's still going. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by a 2-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Now Daniels to throw. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Here's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Daniels is going to throw again. Another catch for McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the first.
That's good for a Commander's first down.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Come on. Hey,
Play fake here, Daniels. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 9 yards. It's third down.
Hot 70.
Third and long for him here. couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt. It'll be Tress Way doing the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So first and 10 now from the 30. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. He's got room to roam. He spins right by him. He'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Cox, this is Lane. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal. At the 6-yard line.
Daniels now against a blitz. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I could feel by your body language and the call that you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You can see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Trap 50, trap, ready? Cowboy 8, Mustang 19.
Back now, pressure coming. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Daniels looking to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
throwing is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Pacheco with the 1st and then some. Pacheco, touchdown! The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. They're going to toss it to Eckler. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Makes the tackle. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
One of the tight ends motions right. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
City Chiefs. First down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He'll throw it. He's going for it himself. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Mahomes. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs going for the win here. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
The 17-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs jump in front late. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Commanders 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders set to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They'll look to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
16 yards. And the Washington 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Washington.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers.
Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead.
36.
All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe? Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now defense, go find a way to finish it.
Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Trey Amos on the coverage.
What you got?
Here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw. Hits him on the out route. And he secures the 1st down before stopping the clock in 26 seconds.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs 1st First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
And 1 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Now here he goes. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This 42 yards from the right half. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one is over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So that brings up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.